videographer. That's not me.
Oh, Tana, sorry.
It's okay.
Because I let her
Good kid? Turn the timer off.
Okay, so I'm just going to let everyone know that I'm going to cry throughout the whole entire ceremony, so you're just going to have to give me a little bit of a break. I know, okay. So, first of all, this is really important to Bob and Sandy that everybody traveled to Cheyenne to celebrate this really important moment for them. And friends and family are so critical to their happiness that you can't undervalue how much it means to them that you're here. Before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know that after the ceremony, Bob and Sandy, as their guest book, want to take pictures with each couple or each family. So please don't leave right away and stay, and we're going to systematically take pictures so that they can remember the time with everybody that's here. And then dinner is going to be at 6 o'clock on the second floor of the hotel. So we should be there pretty close, but grab a drink or go to the restroom, whatever you need to do, and just meet us back in the room, probably around 5:45, and we'll get the reception started. Okay. You guys ready?
That was a minute.
We are all ready.
We're ready.
Okay, so today is about love. It's also about friendship, trust, and unconditional support. This is where this love story started. I've known Sandy for a very long time. I am not her oldest friend. She has a couple of friends that have known her longer than I have. But ever since I met Sandy, I knew she had a big heart and a lot of love to give. She was just really trying to find the right guy who deserved her love. And from the beginning of our friendship, I knew that that search was going on. And when she met Bob, it was really clear. Bob walked into the TS Fork one day when Sandy was bartending. She may or may not have first noticed his really cute butt. But after that, she was drawn into his kind eyes and a smile that made her comfortable immediately. As we all know, Bob has never met a stranger, so we can just imagine how this transpired. This was at a time in Bob's life where he was in a transition and really needed a friend. Nothing more. And Sandy was there with compassion and absolutely no judgment, which gave Bob a free rein to make a friend. The friendship was instant, and from the very beginning, their connection was incredibly special. Bob started to fall for this pint-sized woman with a big heart, with a bold personality, and a lot of attitude.
You didn't tell me that part.
And her boobs. And Sandy started to fall for Bob's loyalty, his belief in family, and his no bullshit cowboy way. When Bob finally made the first move, which may or may not have been poor directions to a destination, they started building a really cool partnership that you see today. And then it only took Bob 8 more years to pop the question. So let's move on to the vows. Bob, will you please repeat after me? I, Bob Mulligan, take you, Sandy Linton, to be my wife. I will be your constant friend.
I will be your constant friend.
Faithful partner and true love.
Faithful partner and true love.
I will stay by your side.
I will stay by your side.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
And through good times and bad.
Good times and bad.
I will comfort you in distress.
I will comfort you in distress.
And celebrate in times of joy.
Celebrate in times of joy.
I also promise to let you interrupt me repeatedly.
Say it.
No, Bob. I will let you interrupt me sometime.
And I will embrace your high maintenance ways.
But I will embrace your high maintenance ways.
But thank God every day that you handle that yourself.
Thank God you go handle that yourself.
But most importantly, I vow to love you in our special way each and every day.
I will vow to love you every day.
In our special way.
In our
Yes.
special way.
Sandy, please repeat after me. I, Sandy Linton,
I say different.
take you, Bob Mulligan,
Take it off again.
to be my husband.
And the last thing.
And take your last name. I will be your constant friend, faithful partner, and true love. I will stay by your side in sickness and in health,
I will say bye to sickness
in good times and bad. I promise to comfort you in times of distress and celebrate in times of joy. I also promise to never touch your feet,
I promise to never touch your feet, girls, right?
to help you with every project you come up with, no matter how crazy it is,
Help you with every project, no matter how crazy it is.
and I will never feed you eggs. But most importantly,
So most importantly,
I vow to love you
I will love you.
in our special way each and every day. Now for the exchange of rings. Ford, if you can give Bob Sandy's rings. Well, some things may have changed with the times, one thing hasn't, and that's the symbolism of the wedding ring. The wedding ring is perhaps the most recognizable symbol of marriage and commitment. It's an unbroken circle that represents completeness and committed love. Bob, please repeat after me. I, Bob, give you, Sandy, this ring
I love you, Sandy, this ring.
as a symbol of my commitment to love, honor, and respect you.
Commitment
To love,
to love,
honor,
honor,
and respect you. With this ring, or these rings, I thee wed.
with these rings I do wed.
Just stick it on your finger.
Left hand.
Oh,
Left hand.
She made me take this one off. Sorry. Do it.
Now, Sandy, Lord, if you could give Sandy Bob's ring. Thank you. I, Sandy, give you Bob this ring
This ring.
as a symbol of my commitment to love,
My commitment to love.
honor, and respect you. With this ring, I thee wed. Okay, you guys have now just sealed the deal with the exchange of rings and the vows. You may continue to love one another for the rest of your lives, and make sure you let me go to the rodeo with you every single year. But sincerely, it's my distinct honor, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church of the Internet and the state of Wyoming, that I pronounce you husband and wife. I present you Mr. and Mrs. Bob and Sandy Mulligan. You guys can kiss to celebrate your marriage. Was it too long?
it's way past time.
So if everybody can just, we're going to take one picture with the group, and then we'll bring everybody in and we'll do individual photographs.
So, are we gonna? I think we're gonna do the pictures in the shade over there. Is that right?